I don't want to take too long, but I did want to give you some information. So I had talked, I have been just checking to see when everything's going to be put out for the fall. And my HEB still had not put anything out as of Saturday. And the Walgreens here in Houston, or at least in my Pearland area going towards Houston, said that first of all, Walgreens is getting a whole new makeover. I don't know if I've told you this, but there are some high-end Walgreens stores that carry high-end and regular drugstore products, kind of like Ulta. And they're trying to change a lot of the stores. And they also bought Boots No. 7 and Soap and Glory. And so they're putting that stuff out. And so they're giving the whole place a makeover to make room for that. And so they didn't think they might be getting the limited edition. As of today, my daughter told me they still haven't gotten it in New York, although other Walgreens in other states have. So they said that they're going through this whole makeover. So between inventory at HEB and this whole makeover that's happening at Walgreens, that's what was delaying them putting out the fall collection of Wet n Wild. So I was looking for something else, and I went to Walgreens, and I had to go pick up some stuff at not my HEB, but another HEB that I was just near my son's school. And they finally put everything out. So just a heads up that there was a delay, and there may still be delays in your states because they're just doing a big remodeling or they're doing inventory, and that's what's the holdup. But finally, heads up, if you live in the Houston area or you're near Pearland off the 288, the 518, and all the stores finally got in the fall collection. And so I was going there to pick up a chapstick. I collect chapsticks, and they had this new flavor called Cookies and Cream. And then I found out it's not here in the U.S. yet, but I was just looking for it, and I found the displays, and they must have just put them out, but already, like they've already picked up the plum, the vamp, and the eyeshadow. So like there might be one of each left. Again, it's a smaller display, so it's only two of each. When I went to the other HEB, it was picked clean already. They got most of the mascaras, all the eyeshadows, and all the plums and the vamps. All that they left were the pink and the red, and the bronze mascara. So, I was like, wow, I mean, I was there, what was it, Wednesday, and it was already picked clean. And I know as of Saturday, mine had not put them out yet. But then I was also informed Milani released their new limited edition Amore matte. And the colors are exactly the same as their original. If their permanent colors were a little bit different, they were still similar. And these look exactly the same. And one of the other gurus on YouTube was saying, really, Milani, it's true. You just released the same collection in a matter of a year 3 times. Nothing new, except for 2 colors. I don't remember the brown one, but these 2 colors, it's like a brown one, and then there was a burgundy one, and they have, I know you probably can't see, but it's got like a slight shimmer to it. Now, I don't know why, if they have the metallics, did they do that, but they put this color in there and like a brown with gold shimmer in it. And that's the only 2 things worth getting, unless you missed the original collection, because they look exactly the same as the original limited edition from last year, except for this one and a brown one. So just a heads up, I saw these at Walmart, and I saw these at the HEB that I was visiting out from. It's the HEB off of Pearland Parkway. Again, I'm doing my groceries today, so maybe by today, HEB Plus got them in, the one off the 288 and the 518. But this is the only thing worth getting, really. It's the only thing worth getting. The other ones are exactly the same. So yeah, just a heads up. So finally, again, if you're getting delays, it's been inventory at HEBs and remodelings at Walgreens. And I'm excited because the Spirit Halloween store, we have one in Pearland Parkway, and they're opening up in another week. I can't believe it. We're already going into the Halloween season. We're already going into fall. It's like the year went by so fast, although the year was freaking hard for me. This was a hard summer for me. It's like all summer long. So I couldn't believe it. I saw the sign out, and the one out in Webster, that already opened up this week. They always open up like the week before. Or 2 weeks before. So that's open already if you want to go. But just know inventory is not going to be all up yet. And their displays with the spooky stuff is not going to be all up yet. But they're already open. So I just can't believe it. And my friend here on YouTube, she spotted at Rite Aid. I miss Rite Aid. Rite Aid. Please, Walgreens, if you bought out Rite Aid, you're going to have the same buyers. Bring them here to Houston. They've already got the entire Fantasy Makers collection out. Ugh, I miss my Rite Aid so much. And I'm pretty sure Kmart does too. Yeah, so they got the whole thing. The only thing is that, so my friend took a picture, posted it on Instagram. She's my friend here on YouTube. And the only thing I can tell you, though, this huge, ginormous display looked like it was the same exact stuff. It didn't look like there was anything different. There's just one thing that I couldn't recognize. I don't know if it was a glitter, but they had like a big round and a small round jar, and that's the only thing I'm wondering what's in there. But everything seems the same, and the only thing I really collect besides the eyeshadows are the face creams, face paint creams. So of course they had a whole row of that on the bottom, but it was too far away for me to really tell if there were new ones. So I have to check that out. But, you know, other than that, it looked like exactly the same display as last year. So I don't really know if there's anything really new. And sometimes Spirit Halloween is good about carrying them, and sometimes they're not. So I'll find out. Milani made their Amore metallic lip creams permanent, and they added 2 new colors, a taupe and a burgundy. So far, they're not available in stores. You can only get them in the website. So